Smith.
Okay, thank you. Having a quorum, we'll move on to public comments. For public comments, please keep in mind the comments are limited to 3 minutes per person and 30 minutes total. Scott, do you have a list? First one on the list, Amanda Hall.
Check 2.
Good morning. We are neighbors, friends, family. Who would we be if we didn't stand up for each other? If we didn't see that each of us was precious, important, and vital to everyone else? For almost 2 decades, McHenry County has participated in the suffering of immigrants by continuing the contract with ICE, a rogue agency known for its well-documented human rights abuses. For almost a year now, community members have been coming here to ask, convince, and demand that you bring the ICE agreement to a vote and cancel the contract. We continue to be here because the terror that you are causing our community while profiting off of suffering is wrong. Not only has the board been complicit in the violence that ICE wields, but you, the board, have been negligent to your constituents when you've continued a business contract without the knowledge of the true financial fixed costs or revenue being made. The current immigration policies are archaic, racist, and inhumane. Why would you, the board, insist on taking part? Is money worth the integrity of this board or our community? We've been here time and time again because while we've spoken to you about numbers, the only numbers that truly matter are those of the people who are suffering at your hands, not only by those you hold within the walls of the detention center, but throughout our community. This agreement with ICE says that you value our immigrant community members less, and that you are willing to put a cost on their well-being rather than consider them just as vital to our community as everyone else does. Today, we present to you, the McHenry County Board, the people we voted into power to represent and fight for the interests of our entire community, this petition demanding that all of you cancel the contract with ICE, 2,000 signatures from your constituents. Together, we represent the coalition and all of the people who have signed throughout the county. We are also here to stand for all of those who can't sign this petition because of how you, the board, continue to perpetuate fear and the criminalization of our immigrant community members. Today, we demand that you see and hold dear the lives you so carelessly tear apart and discard. Together, our voices are strong, loud, and clear. Cancel the ICE contract.
Ms. Valdez.
These names stand in solidarity with our immigrant community and against your contract. Dennis Snoop, Amber Meek, Megan Roggenbug, Megan Rosecrans, Sophia Wasik, Grace Altman, Berenice Herrera, Ramiro Angelino, Nicole Lewis, Carla Malpica, Jessica Jacob, Lauren Bendis, Rich Stiles, Yesenia Vargas, Kendall Only, Eileen Healy, Leslie Hernandez, Adam McCarter, Judith Vandenboom, Paul Lamrice, Ivelisse Lynch, Dennis Frisch, Leah Grover, Michael Espinos, Chaley Gleason, Kristen Bloom, Nicole Broski, Jillian Podgorski, Lauren Brownstone, Michelle Hackman, Kate Porter, Michelle Tarozas, Tim Thomas, Elisa Cerda, Joe Johnson, Emily Martinez, Elizabeth McGrath, Alice Mashka, Jenny Jenskins Wolfram, Taylor Johnson, Justin Potter, Cindy Please, Candace Sinclair, Cheryl Janu, Yadira Flores, Joe Calvillo, Natalie Carberry, Tracy Watsinski, Mary O'Donnell, Christina Semmel, Haley Wanker, Dee Darling, Sue Nakian, Elizabeth Hagan, Fabiola Garcia, Tia Citrano, Sofia Estrada, Stacy Contreras, Daisy Ruiz, Lee Williams, Valerie DeSouza, Antona Sales, Andrea Carroll, Jennifer Angeles, Gloria Magana, Brian Nava, Christine DeRogers, Tom Fisher, Chelsea Lean, Ann Cruz, Catherine Poliak, Diana Ortiz, Brittany Sushi, Erica Burke, Theresa Hart, Patrick Murfin, William Weller, Mary Kay Watterson, Mary Del Marquison, Brian Mayers, Patrice Dewey, Laura Strong, Maggie Rivera, Judy Stedner, Kirsten Cockley, David Bradburn, Judy Clement, Kirsten Rodriguez, Deb McLean.
If you could summarize your comments, please.
We're here, hear or demand.
McHenry County, cancel the ICE contract.
Thank you.
Teresa Reckenthal, sorry for the mispronunciation.
Good morning. I am Teresa Reckenthaler from Spring Grove, Illinois. These Crystal Lake residents stand in solidarity with our immigrant community and against your contract. Lisa Messenger, Kathy Dancy, Katie O'Shaughnessy, Angela Cimarusti, Beatrice Zamudio, Carlos Espinoza, Vincent Caseo, Myra Cortez, Danielle Hardy, Beth Bernstein, Carol Baumgardner, Erica Howell, Hunter Gordy, Joshua Boldman, Christopher Trent, Mike Preston, Ivan Ewert, Jean DeBeans, Tiffany Caracaucho, Lori Sedilak, Seneca Bryan, Tegan Farisi, Farida Havari, Penny Rogers, Colleen Shore, Candy Perez, Carla Bulos, Elizabeth Vanyu, Joe Beatty, Betsy Santamu, Ashley Johnson, Carrie Farrak, Patricia Sullivan, Lauren Beckendorf, Natalie Sum, Samantha Dallas, Kristen Glauner, Lynn Swanson, Kim Silva, Stephanie Hines, Amy Statoski, Laura Bauman, Julia Schneider, Cynthia Christ, James Rich, Jose Alcantara, Brina Green, Natasha Titsoff, Kelly Hausman, Anthony Bradburn, Christina Sabota, Rhonda Seifert, Sarah Peterson, Brian Petronik, Claire O'Connor, Jennifer Smith, Megan Mullen, Leah D'Antonio, Natalie Rodriguez, Kevin Vega, Rachel Seeger-Sipple, Amanda Hall, Kelly Wegener, Justin Lunzer, Taylor Swessler, Sharon Pills, Bridget Kearns, Andrew Shelton, Rebecca Jesso, Carolyn Zapata, Devin Tesmer, Ashley Nastali, Blanca Leon, Andrea Proct, Frida Chavez, Wendy Mullen, Patricia Wallen, David Ortiz, Cindy Altoff, Rainier Louise, Britt Borkland, Nicole Perry, Lupe Casio, Sarah Stevens-Hoot, Zola Diaz, Adi Zosa, Bianca Lopez, Odilis Gonzalez, Samuel Hayes, Helen Lindquist, Ed Brady.
You could summarize your comments, please.
These names all stand in solidarity with our immigrant community and against your contract. Please hear our demand. County Board, cancel ICE contract. Thank you.
Jenny Andreessen.
These names stand in solidarity with our immigrant community and against your contract. From Crystal Lake, your constituents Jessica Mercado, Christina Garcia, Stacy Rodriguez, Diana Dominguez, Michelle Johnson, Rory Bismarckell, Gisela Ornelas, Karina Limas, Lisette Holmes, Alan Sitsov, Jorge Ornelas, Loretta Avila, Joselina Alonso, Phil King, Siobhan Wilbert, Mariela Gonzalez, Kari Jimenez, Daniela Pills, Dwight Morris, Giovanni Macias, Cynthia Nava, Eduardo Silva, Maria Cardoso, Sabrina Opiela, Vivian Sanchez, Oriel Cardoso, Salvador Juarez, Karen Gomez, Orlando Tapia, Terry Edwards, Jerry Lopez, Donna Relic, Alicia Webby, Giselle Rangel, Erica Sanchez, Cynthia Griffiths, Sean Shipper, Jessica Dwalski, Julio Rangel, Nick Dwalski, Selena Montoya, Andres Lopez, James Proct, Jules Fisher, Loretta Avila, Robin Mija, Nicole Segura, Alejandro Figueroa, McKenna Roof, Lizbeth Gallegos, Mary O'Mara, Teresa Osborne Stupak, Megan McDaniel, Madeline Nordstrom, Angie Cardoza, Ashla Nova, Nicole Bolos. From Fox River Grove, we have Judy Mascalino, Carrie Williams, Teresa Machas, Amy Dixon-Kohler, Matthew Mascalino, Laura Bedser. From Harvard, Annette Hegarty, Sergio Lavergia, Rebecca Hegner, Linda Balick, Carlos Alvarez, Heather Chenoweth, Judy Spear, Linda Haderlin, Alyssa Ellman, Bianca Herrera, Sandra Contreras, Michelle Panuta, Antonio Pera, Catherine Pollock, Angela Bauer, Michelle Dahlman, Jennifer Parker, Itzel Monroy, Mercedes Mendez, Nancy Esquivel, David Bernal, Angela Sanchez, Braden Pina, Kevin Acampo, Cristal Fonseca, Maria Consuelos, Kevin Del Cid, Yacindia Castena, Andrea Alvarez, Evan Hernandez, Jasmine Vega, Farisa Castaneda, Herrera Peralta, Yolanda Roldan, Alicia Duran, Gustavo Villaseñor, Jasmine Lamas, Stephanie Sanchez, Yisi Mercado, Christian Villa, Mia Lancaster, Andre Myers, Francisco Trejo, Rosa Alvarez, Joanne Wiedemann Wolf, Catherine Johnson, Don Molesky, Alexis Morris, Steve Morris, Carolina Mendez, Tara Lawler, Tanya Schuler, Carla Figueroa, Michelle Guerrera, and from Huntley we have Natia Hong, Diana Hoskins, Ryan Klopfenstein, Laura McCluckey Condon, Susan Smith, Janet Schneider, Mary Fox, Kristen Embry, Kelly Palma, John Darnell, Daniel Hornfelt.
If you could summarize your comments, please.
Hear our demand. McHenry County Board, cancel the ICE contract.
Charmaine Belisa Lisa.
Good morning. These names stand in solidarity with our immigrant community and against your contract. Nancy Glissman, Lawrence Walsh, Kirsten Hornfeld, Christina Stewart, Lillian Gonzalez, Savannah Ferdler, Adalia Shaw, Jordanis Darnell, Eduardo Lopez, Sierra Johnson, Kayleigh Suresh, Sergio Crafters, Sherry Mills, Brandy Vogt, Marina Purick, Megan Wilson, Linda Fenneman, Maggie McGee. They were from Huntley. We have folks from Lake in the Hills, Nicholas Hevesy, Lori Palmer Kane, Shannon Zaucha, Maureen Lang, Maricela Luna, Sarah Group, Mary Webb, Ashley Gutierrez, Victor Acevedo, Bailey King, Fiorella Ranieri, Don Carlson, Elena Brunetti, Jan Delicandro, Mara Julian, Angela Cristo, Virginia Velasquez, Pooja Venkatesh, Courtney Wilson, Nancy Monica, Melissa Menjivar, Adriana Sanchez, Roxana Garcia, Aimee Loya, Oscar Estrada, Rebecca Garcia, Sarah Ah, Jasmine Morales, Amanda Armijo, Carolyn Finger, Carissa Lopriori, Darren Brown, Marilyn Munoz, Michelle Agostados, Andy Castillo, Kathy Ober, Ashley Rivas. From Marengo, Robert Hill, Kelly Garay, Arturo Garay, Cassidy Pace, Tiffany Kreiner, Vanessa Terracy, Bella Jones, Kathy Johnson, Delia Rodriguez, Peter Janko, James Grood, Nikki Minakis, Neil Kagan, Mitzi Gonzalez, Allison Mueller, Heather Pettigrew, Holly Conroy, Autumn Clark, Shayna Jones, Susan Rosner, Emily Atchison, Kylie Miller, Aspen Rado, Idalmis Morales, Carmen Rutkowski, Robert Levin, Nicole Weskerna, Haven Rosner, Jadith Mullen, Marion Phipps, Maggie Griffith, Ben DeChico, Ivor Johnson, Debbie Meyer. From McHenry, we have Erin Kostich, Kim Cusis, Irene Raven, Carrie McDonald, Cheryl Voss, Megan Matthews, Susan Tentillo, Ryan Duggan, Eric Gropp, Mary Mahadi, Tom Sullivan, Mary Lunston, Kayla Qualls, Catalina Nasello, Madison McDonough, Grace Purick, Megan Scholnick, Jane Bachman, Heather Hernandez, Maggie Bantner, Chloe Crum, Cheyenne Hoffman, Taryn Garcia, Alana Orendorf, Chase Skopik, Jade DeVera, Amairani Duran, Abby Machado, Amanda Arjona, Devin Riley, Corey Smith, Stephanie Kinzer, Monica Cano, Bridget King, Sharon Emoda, Darby McAlpin, Natasha Ellis.
Summarize your comments, please.
Hear our demand. McHenry County Board, cancel the ICE contract.
Nancy Glissman.
These names stand in solidarity with our immigrant community and against your contract. From McHenry, David Trost, Maya Kesey, Rogelio Bandala, Lily Purick, Vicki Lynn, Destiny Gober, Angelica Ravello, Caitlin Harris, Bridget Bantner, Carlos Espinoza, Gloria Ruiz, Andrew Cloda, Dan Garbuz, Savannah Peplowski, Joe Rathborn, Mary Daughtery, Esmeralda Osorio, Jorge Guzman, Jessica Gilfin, Veronica Osorio, Brenda Diaz, Veronica Holloway, Emily Wolf, J.T. Berry, Ashley Green, Rachel Hurst, Grace Purick, Raylene Trovella, Kira Kriplin, Ashley Mandarzara, Megan Pelichek, Lindsay Morley, Brianna Morales, Evelyn Castro, Alana Salazar, Michael Timmer, Jessica Kenny, Eileen Zhang, Luis Beltran, Sue Sullivan, Andy Moreno, Jasmine Machias, Paige Banter, Yanira Indovel, Jamie Billings, Caleb Fringer, Elizabeth Cuela Fuentes, Brian Luna, Rebecca Bove, Edgar Garcia, Julie Petzker, Madison Schultz, Bradley Smith, Kristen Shopek, Samantha Mochzik, Michael Karm, Joshua Zaber, Daniela Bendella, Irela Narjera, Jennifer Ramirez, Lucio Osorio, Isaiah Dix, Jamie Ostick, Jahir Garcia, Summer Cassidy, Jessica Tuthorn, Cruz Vargas, Terry Capel, Benito Mendez, Lauren Martin, John Dietrich, Ishmael Espinoza, Johan Mota, Aaron Carmody, Dennis Streicher, John Sarf, Kerrigan Schmidt, Jeanette Levine, Whitney McHenry, David Hins, Russell Forcross, Teresa Reichenthaler, Heidi Zapp, Nicole Maas, Benjamin Quint, Terralyn Batchelor Connor, Holt Kepes, Regina Kongusti, Dina Smith, Marisa Rybinski. From Spring, those were Spring Grove, the last one. Hervé Schwab. From Union, Janelle O'Malley, Michael Perez. And from Wonder Lake, Judy Foskros, Julie Wills, David Took, Gwen Paulson, Evelyn Puga, Riley Doan, Hannah Dykus, Leah Heddix, Gail Diss, Christopher Plotz, Leonard Krieger, Sandra Nelson, Colleen Riggs, Carly Bessler, K.A.R. Niemeyer, Luis Padilla, Amber Yerkes, Brittany Napick, Nicole Stark, Jillian Paulson, Yasina Urbina, Hector Mendoza, Gilberto Hernandez, Adriana Gonzalez, Sebastian Morales, Devin Belden, Fidela Carlabal, Omar Carlabal, Candy Carlabal,
If you could
Sandra
summarize your
Oches.
comments, please.
There's about 15 more. Here our demand. McHenry County Board, cancel the ICE contract.
Anna Gifford.
Good morning. These names stand in solidarity with our immigrant community and against your ICE contract. The names are from Woodstock. Kathy Pottenod, Daniel Johnson, Tracy Soto Garcia, Emily Froh, Mariana Kelm, Raymond Beth, Stephanie Philpus, Deborah Albee, Catherine Linskog, Amanda Hall, Joan Granthith, Christine Stoltz, Melissa O'Leary, Darren Turbell, Sarah Parisi, Karen Sprouse-Gerbig, Thomas Soto Garcia, Terry Gayens, Elizabeth Whalen, Elaine Wayland, Brian Rogers, Michelle Sprouse-Gerbig, Christy Sturm, John Kendall, Richard Amundsen, Marcy Tambon, Dean Myers, Pedro Fabian, Kristen Murphy, Leah Pelletier, Mary Louise Matea, Adi Flores, Catherine Margison Bergman, Harold Rail, Nilda Rivas, Mike Bobby, Gary Shosha, Joanne Bertelsmann, Katie Trosiak, Joe Hall, Laura Brown, Anna Gabrielson, Leah Lanham, Cindy Caesar, Kara Schultz, Cassidy Bauer, Rosemary Arnold, Jason Leon, Abby Kane, Tiara Thayer, Sophie Julin, Louise Lopez, Jenna Hobbs, Jenna Hibbs, Grace Schott, Justin Mitchell, Eric Jenage, Delia Oliver, Celia Sashtanak, Olivia Lay, Heather Fisher, Crystal Squires, Morgan Sutter-Gress, Sandra Rodriguez, Lauren Jacobs, Karen Meyer, Sierra Diaz, Kristen Paprachecki, John Parisi, Kim Sullivan, Isabella Brzezinski, Alondra Flores, Jason Nussbaum, I.H. Christensen, Frankie Elliott, Merritt Flood, Donna Fowler, Jessica Campbell, Nicole Graham, Julie Gibson, Valerie Perez, Nicole Nelson, Jenny Charles, Robin Snyder, David Kastner, Kaylin Welch, Alyssa Therich, Victoria McDonald, Jeremy Cable, Molly Latella, Claudia Alanis, Samantha Kaiser, Emily Kunich, Brianna Venegas, James A., Peter Bork, Christina Romero, Gabriel Ertman, Anna Wirich, Derek Fowle, David Jacobs, Jean Cooper, Kaylee Stouffer, Alicia Jacobs, Robert Flores, Stacy Suze, Jenny Sanchez, Adriana Carval, Cora Topf, Cassandra Vose Duman, Janice Bozeman, Jacob Brink, Derek Freeman, Estella Ojea, Leslie Caceres, Shannon Little, Norman Maceo, Marie Croissant.
Could summarize your comments, please.
So to the board, I ask, here are demands. McHenry County Board, cancel the ICE contract.
Katrina Burkett.
These Woodstock residents stand in solidarity with our immigrant community and against your contract. Vanessa Tapia, Samuel Pfeiffer, Kenneth West, Anne Marie Brown, Haley Lang, Tania Diaz, Natalie Guadaficano, Andrew Barker, Stephanie Brazil, Jocelyn Cabrera, Kevin Perina, Cheryl Reimer, Cindy Julian, Courtney Walker, Angelica Kress, Fatima Gomez, Robert Mutert, Efrain Garcia, David Rodriguez, Verdiana Mendez, L. Lagerstrom, Ella Stevens, Leticia Cortez, Ricky Rodriguez, Rosa Tapia, Veronica Del Toral, Alexis Schotten, Myra Diaz, Madison Jorgensen, Jacqueline Flores, Rachel Turner, Lydia Galvez, Mary Knight, Austin Ash, Jill Pixley, Kyle Valkema, Colin May, Marissa Denicolo Hahn, Annie Velasco, Jessica White, Ben Emrickson, Caitlin Lykiam, Vanessa Gonzalez, Maria Ortega, Killian Argueta, Jen Feely, Ryan Green, Abram Rodriguez, Karen Juarez, Gabby Flores, Lisa Best, Emily Gay, Christina Gardner, Miriam Figueroa, Diana Popica, Selena Carbonal Bernal, Stephanie Flores, Citali Velasco, Vanessa Rendon, Caitlin Stickrod, Celeste Ocampo, Vanessa Santana, Jose Lopez, Holly Puchner, Grace Maidment, Irene Bernal, Mary Cortez, Ingrid Navarro, Camille Solio, Eva Baker, Daisy Tapia Ortiz, Maribel Santos, Anna Ortiz, Joe Wayland, Amy Lefevre, R. Kathy Losh, Cynthia Scholl, Gretchen Jackson, Jessica Beverly, Ken Mikeson, Karina Salgado, Ana Ramirez, Crystal Pinto, Martitza Ramirez, Taylor Flores, Diana Torres, Sarah Hernandez, Leticia Palomino, Brenda Quintero, and Elise Carbajal, Escarlio Castaneda, Gavin Cloherty, Susset Cruz, Eddie D., Teresa Morales, Kimberly Duran, Lisa Lefebvre, Sandra Beleno, Omar Sanchez, Amarina Carmis, Susana Andrade, Myra Arellano, Lisette Popoca, Cindy Rick, Jesse Soto, Jenny Duran, Estefany Ortiz, Ria Virani, Travis Tusek, Jennifer Gomez, Annie Queen.
If you could summarize your comments, please.
Hear our demand. McHenry County Board, cancel the ICE contract.
Sherry Liskey.
Hi, good morning, everybody. These names stand in solidarity with our immigrant community and against your ICE contract. All these people are from Woodstock. Maxwell Robry, Laura Toledo, Jimena Garcia Esperanza, Luis Tapia, Charlie Cabal, Ellen Ortiz, Yesenia Carvala, Daniel Cabal, Crystal Cervantes, Maria Ruiz, Maria Sanchez, Mateo Garcia, Maria Sanchez, Herman Perez, Lucero Flores, Belen Estrada, Paulo Ramirez, Maria Ortiz, Stephanie Estrada, Ryan Wright, Gaynor Corley, Guadalupe Ortez, Jose Rodriguez, Freddie Zepeda, Karina Debray, Melissa Paredes, Lizzie Cruz, Socorro Sanchez, Laura Luo, Robin Myers, Christina Popoca, Yasmin Gonzalez, Alejandro Puga, Brandon Pacheco, Nicholas Brown, Jackson Garcia Mendez, Jacqueline Schenkel, Justin Knapp, Miguel Ortiz, Cassie Reuter, Sandy Tavia, Denise Beck, Angela Lopez, Bianca Jimenez, Victor Ovale, Jessica Dawson, Montserrat Mendez, Molly Burns, Nora Brown, Marcy Marzullo, Anita Morales, Theo Dice, Sarah Russo, Sam Jones, Lee Gill, Eduardo Escobar, Emily Hodges, Emily Leon, Danny Cervantes, Sharon Landwehr, Nancy Schwab, Alyssa McCarthy, Kurt Wellhausen, Michael Lefebvre, Bridget Belcastro, Kathy Meyer, Rachel Hansen, Melissa Loy, Ellen Garcia, Pamela Sorilas, Alex Wojnecki, Edian Jimenez, Catherine Amundsen, Jackie, Herman Gil, Colleen Grados, Mariana Perez, Jaime Sanchez, and Daniel Popecki. Compassion, dignity, and respect for our neighbors and your community is what each and every person expects who signed this petition. People over profits, uplift our communities, cancel the contract. Hear our demand. County Board, cancel the ICE contract.
Moving on to item number 5 on the agenda, reports and presentations. I'd like to update the county board on a handful of items this morning before we review the agenda for next Tuesday's voting